All right, guys, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel where I forgot to turn all the cool lights on again. There we go. All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Come on in. This is KFLive number 213. So come on in and hit that like button right off the bat because, guys, this is what I keep trying to say. If you hit the like button right off the bat, that tells the algorithm, hey, there's something cool coming on over here. We can get some more people. So definitely hit that like button. And if you didn't yet, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get started with, guys, tonight we're just going to cut up, have some fun. Whoa. We're going to talk about the Downdrafts. And we're going to do some crazy stuff like some of these polls that the results of this first one. Matter of fact, before I say who's here, let's just end this poll and let's talk about this. So we've got a crazy result, in my opinion. I did not expect 40%, nearly 39% of you all to prefer whole as your number one deployment method. I thought studs would win, and studs was very close. And I am shocked at how few people like a flipper tab. So that is crazy. So this is my point for tonight. Here's what we're going to talk about. It has come to my attention recently that everybody seems to live in categories these days. Now, there's a few of you out there that just buy every knife known to man. You got money and you want to spend it, and you just, you like the look of a knife, and you'll buy a flipper, or you'll buy a front flipper, or you'll buy studs, or you'll buy, each of those things. But for a lot of people, they seem to live in a pocket. I only like front flippers. I only like flippers. I only like thumb studs. I only like holes. And so there's going to be some things tonight we're going to chat about. We're just going to see where you guys stand and have some fun with it. So thought that would be a cool, don't pigeonhole me. There you go. Keep the Knife Freak, 41 months of being a member. Dang, man, look at that, Keith. Very, very thankful to you. Now, right off the bat, I want to say something, and I don't have this person's permission to say anything, but I'm going to do it anyway. Tim's not going to be here right off the bat, and he might be here tonight. He's having some issues, guys. I don't really know what's going on, but if you pray, or if you just, think of others, please do that right now for our buddy Tim B. I'd like to start the stream, and for Blade Walker. Our buddy Blade Walker's having some issues as well. Just keep these folks in your prayers and on your mind. And yeah, we'll go from there. And there's another opinionated person. Trust me, I spent an entire Saturday with this opinionated guy. Freak Show, got to have a whole 41 months. Nice, dude. All right, let's see who else is in here. Anasso, David Tooley, channel member, rule number 9. David, channel member. Steve, SBK, also a channel member. John Paul Trujillo. Channel member James Alton. Hello, channel member. And Kathleen Smith, also a channel member. Marco, what is going on? Robert Feely, channel member. What's up? Kelly's Mishmash, always there. Definitely in my prayers and thoughts, usually multiple times a day. Me too, Kelly. Christopher Wheeling, also a channel member. My Ideal Knife has all the... Whoa, it just jumped off the screen. Hang on. Has all... Where did it go? The appointment's met. All or nothing. There you go, Christopher. Hey, Michael Chavez. Yeah, probably, Michael. I ate a lot of gummy chickens, whatever they were. And there might be honey in my tea, too. So you never know. Hey, Clint Crosby, what's up? What's up? Hey, Brian White. Hey, Cat Scratch. Brian's also a channel member. And now we are not live. There we go. Hey, what's up? Brown Sugar, good to see you. No Bull Blade Walker, also a channel member. Uncle Cow, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Well, come on in. The love is here. What's up, Ghost Keeper? Kirby Smith, hello. All right, well, that's everybody I've seen so far. That's Jim Miller, channel member and moderator, and Adventure 50. I saw you earlier, and then it just went right out my head there. Chris Warras, War Room EDC, channel member. What's up, Chris? Ooh, that's too hot. Whoa! Hello. And hello there, Cat Scratch. What is going on? We're going to switch to some sparkling water for a moment here. Cheers. Sparkling water. Okay. I feel better now. There we go. Hey, Ron Crow. What's up? Good to have you here. Hey, Rolf Robertson. All right, guys. So that was an interesting way to start with that first poll. I kind of thought that was something that would kind of be polarizing, and we might do a few more of those. So we shall see. All right. So please let me hear from you. What's your pocket check? What are you carrying today? Let's hear from you right now. Well, look at that. We were just talking about you and thinking about you, Tim. How you doing, man? You can either say it here or just message me, but we're all thinking about you and praying for you, man. I hope it was okay that I just told everybody you were struggling and could use some thoughts and prayers. So that's what we did. Hey, Victor, what's going on, man? Good to see you. That is very hot. But yeah, I'm doing good, Victor. I'm doing good. All right. No, South Carolina Knife Monkey. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. You're welcome, Tim. You know we love you, brother. Mrs. Freak Show, member for 31 months, Sunshine Sweatshop Band. Woo! Oh man, that's funny. There she is, Chrissy. We had a lot of fun, didn't we? Todd, Gorilla, Chrissy, Mrs. Freak Show, and Jeremy Freak Show. I could not do this without those folks. They are the best. Everybody did a great job, including Kubi. Oh gosh, Tim. Well, I hope they get you straight, man. That sucks. Bug out carbon fiber scales and a lynch clip for Rolf. Nice. Who else is carrying something? I think that's the first one I've seen, although I will admit the chat is flying, guys. So if I've missed I'm not trying. Hey, Daily Gear Guy, JD, what's up, dude? I'm not trying to miss your carry. I've never seen the chat this fast. It is flying, which is great. I'm good. 54 people in here. All right. Who else has got something they're carrying today? Now, JD, I think if he's gotten his mail yet, should have a downdraft in his hot little hands. He got one early to review, so very cool. There is a jumping chat. Jeez, oh crap. Tempest Knives, Pinion, and a Tucson TS502 for channel member David Helka. Thank you, David. Case Westline and a mini Militov for None for Now. Hello, None for Now. Hello, Aries EDC. I've got a Rock Hopper on me today. Adventure 50 is carrying the Rosecraft Kifara. I'm not familiar with that one. The TKL Piranha. Kifara Piranha. Rough Rider Red Fox Trapper and a Swiss Army SD Classic. Nice. Anaso has a nice fast blue stream. Mass Drop Gent. Sharpshooter Jack for ye old Blue Monday, waiting on the bloom. Oh, got it. The blue bloom. I get it. I got my Fenrir today, says Clint Crosby. That is great. And you even got a picture of it to show us. Left pocket is the new Hedgehog Abalone in a leather slip. Nice, Victor. Kaiser Mini Harpoon and an Ultim on my belt. Nice. Hinder Eclipse Spanto, Harpoon Spanto, Transparent Knives Guppy, Olight Arkfeld Ultra Forest, rule number 9. Hank, nice. Hey, just in time. Drew, dude, has got the McNeese Mac 2 in green and bronze Swerve, Para 3, Scout Alox Victorinox, Watch and Wallet, and a Forest Tank. Nice. Freak Show says, I carried a couple of things today. That is incredibly enlightening. Maybe some downdrafts. Blue Lightning Monday, Microburst, Downdraft, Aries, EDC, Balloon Poon. Jim's got that prototype, so very cool. TKL Piranha, I got in trade. Whoop, whoop, says Kelly. Nice. Carried the Tempest Microjet and an Aries Hawk. Nice, Aries. Appreciate you sharing that. I love the 0444. 0044. Sorry, you knew what I meant. Hello, Big Jim. What's going on? I was about to break in the box. There you go. Let me know. I know Ray from Everyday City Carry got his from Blade Binge today. Yeah, so please, guys, Mrs. Freak Show says hit that like button. Again, that's how we get people in here. If you all hit that like button and we get a ton of likes, that tells people something's going on, okay? I don't emphasize that a lot. I don't like to, but if you guys want to emphasize it, I'll say it, okay? Launch 4 and Swiss Army on my keys. Nice, Michael. Hey, I like that. The Militaw's great, an ASO. So, yeah, check it out. Spider Coast, Subvert, Hinder XM18, TCal Agent 002 for Chris, Mr. War Room EDC. Oh, wait a minute. David Tooley first, channel member. Today's carry, nice fast blue Tempest Jetstream. Reich Blue Fat Carbon 1906. Rosecraft Lick Creek Loom Fixer and a Parker Jotter. Nice, dude. Now, Christopher Wheeling, also channel members, carrying the Lagoonitis Maximus because I've got the week off. Nice, dude. Enjoy your week off. Crew card of PM2 for just in time. Nice. I like it. Kathleen has a Finch 1929. So do I today. Tempest Microburst and a Spyderco Dragonfly. Nice. Very cool. Firestorm. Microjet for Sean Schroyer. Nice. Very cool. You're good, Tim. Budget and premium Kaiser Militao for Ron. Nice. Kelly Weaver in the house. What's up? What's up? I should get that package tomorrow. Nice. Very cool. I carried a crayon, says Mrs. Freak Show. Okay. This is officially called the Disco Storm, and Mrs. Freak Show calls it the crayon. So you can affectionately call it the crayon, or you can call it what I'm calling it, which is the Disco Storm. And she kept calling it the crayon. So crayon for her it is. That is hilarious. I carried a Downdraft. Yes. What did he say? Also had a proto in the pocket today. I wonder what proto he has. Just need a Downdraft. Nice. Nice. Blade Walker. Let's see. What's up? Hey, Blade Binge. So don't forget, guys, if you didn't check it out already, Blade Binge is doing an exclusive Downdraft. Now, we'll talk more about all 6 Downdrafts here in a minute, but I wanted to go ahead and show this guy. This is the dark mode in the Brittany Blue and the black 154 CM. These will be available, and so will the rest of the Downdrafts on May the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern, and you can use all your favorite creator codes. But I would tell you guys, just use mine. Forget all those other schlubs. Use Knives Fast, okay? I'm just kidding. JD for EDC gifted a membership, and I have no earthly idea who it went to. And now that Rusty isn't doing YouTube anymore, the only way I'm going to find out is to scroll way back. So JD gave a membership, and it went to himself, Daily Gear Guide. Oh, gosh. And then he did another one. Again, JD. OMG, LOL. And then he did another one, and that one went to Adventure 50. So very cool, JD. JD gifted 2 memberships just to get one off to somebody else. Love you, JD. Thank you, dude. Oh, my gosh. That happens to him all the time, and I don't understand it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Eric's a great dude from Blade Bench. He really is. We've had a good time getting these ready, and that's a great JD gave himself a membership. Yep. Hey, Cubic's Rube. Great night. Carried my Civivi Vision S35 and the Guardian Tactical Scout in the left pocket. Nice. I don't know why it does that to you. Flytanium in the house. What is up? Got the Magna Cut Mordax and our new slip joint on my keys. I'm going to have to check that out. I enjoyed the beef very much. Thanks for sending that along. And yeah, love the beef. Even gave it away last week. So whoever won that, I don't remember who it was really excited. Yep. Okay. Hey, Blades for you, 404 Mini Bike. What's up? He changes names like every 5 minutes. So I don't know which one he is. Okay, fess up. Which one of you monsters was selling 2 pinions on Blade Binge? You're kicked out of the club. Wait a minute. All right. Do I do a poll that says that? Who's the schlub selling 2 pinions? Eric, tell us who's selling the pinions, man. I'm just kidding. Devo Fireball and an ABW slip joint for Blade Walker. Nice, dude. Thanks for being a channel member again. It's Crayon if Chrissy says Crayon. No, it's the Disco Storm, dude. I need the Firestorm Downdraft. Nice Blades for you. That's great. They're coming. May the 10th. Hey, Christopher gifted a membership as well. Oh my goodness. This is the furthest I've ever been behind in the chat. Addicted to no. Ralph Robertson, welcome back to the pit crew. And thank you, Christopher, for doing that. Love seeing folks get memberships. We did do an early release video last night, so if you're new, you can go check that out. Vostede, Shyland Cutter, Elmax, and a Finch. Halo for Sunny. Welcome, Sunny, and thanks for being a member. I am going to catch up. I swear I am. Or maybe check out. No. Use my code. I don't care. Buy the knife. Use anybody's code. It's all good. Hey, Rick's Knives. It says Downdraft is coming. Rick, where you been, man? We'll show them off in just a minute. We're going to show, as soon as I'm done with everybody's pocket checks, we're going to show all 6 off, and they're dropping on May the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern. May the 10th. And 5 versions will be at TempestKnives.com, and 1 version is at Blade Binge Shop. Big timers in the chat. I know. What the heck, dude? We got some cool cats in here. There's our friend Titanium Justin with the, oh no, he's asking about the Flytanium slip joint. Yeah, I'm curious now myself. Very much. Katuo Yakuza, CKF, Echo, Splinter, and a Kershaw Iridium for Brian. Nice, Brian. Thanks for being a channel member. We got the heavy hitters in here. Yeah, titaniums. What? Wait, what? Titanium slip joint for less than $40. Turning hat around, looking intently into the camera. Wow. Okay. That sounds awesome. Internet problems going to be much more lurky. Uh-oh. Well, fix your internet problems, man. Come on. Hey, Kevin Smith, what's up? Guys, I'm trying to catch up. Well, that's awesome. All right. That just jumped. Thank you, Victor. That's cool. Yeah, JD's got a great channel. There's a Flytanium link and a code. Guys, you can go over to Flytanium and get 10% off with my code. Tim, you're the best, man. No, this chat is blowing up tonight, which is awesome. And we're going to go through Downdrafts where we can show the Mach 71s again as well. Yep. Thank you, Tim. Tim, it's fine, dude. I was just busting your chops, but thank you very much. All right. Microtech, Annex, whatever. Jack Wolf Vampire Fixed, Chavez Chubb, Spider Co's Spying, Lynch Northwest Prybar, Heretic Bounty Hunter Pin, Olight, Arkfell, all for John Paul, channel member. Yeah, when did the slip joints drop? Let us know. All right, here's JD's first impression. Oh, you guys are going to want to jump on the Downdraft. This thing seems pretty sweet right out of the box. Nice, dude. Did you guys see the video Ray, Everyday City Carry, put up on Instagram? I'm telling you guys, here, we'll just show one real quick. Let's pick this one. They are droppy. Did you see that? Get out the way. Get out the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very super exciting. So we will be, by the way, if you're a skiff guy and you put skiffs in this thing, I'm just not talking to you anymore. Okay. $40 slip joint, Flytanium, 10% off, Knives Fast this week on the 1st. There you go. Assuming the code works for it. I'm just going to assume it may or may not. Golly, guys, I'm trying to catch up. If I'm remembering correctly. There you go. Hey, Mike McLaughlin, member for 21 months. He's 21. Nice, Mike. Mike, appreciate you, man. It seems like you've been doing this longer, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the compassion. I just want you to stay, man. I don't want you to have internet problems. That's all. All right. I'm going to skip up. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing a pocket check, but I think everybody's done it. All right. I think I'm live. All right. I'm going to skip the second chat. I keep 2 chats open. Yes, I know I'm weird, but that's the only way I can keep up. Okay. Yeah. What steel is on the titanium slip joint? We'd love to hear that. Sent you some tracking. Nice, Aries. I haven't gotten, my day was crazy at work. So, and then I came home and wife wasn't feeling great, so I was making dinner and everything. D2, oh, it's a keychain. Okay, so it's a small slip joint in D2 and titanium. Very cool. $6 for shipping. My shipping on my website is $6, and it usually costs somewhere between $5 and $6, depending on where people live. So just being totally transparent, that's what I charge, and that's what I pay. So, all right. He said May 1st. Oh, no, I agree completely. $40 for titanium and D2 sounds pretty good to me. And here comes Gorilla. Carried a Tempest Knives Downdraft today. It annihilates cardboard. Nice, dude. I love it. Hey, there's Fred the Lug in the chat. Hello, Fred. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Downdraft thing, okay? You guys good with that? Are they all 5 here? Yeah, they are. There we go. 6, excuse me. There are 6 versions. All right, so May the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, these are dropping. Flytanium coated options for the D2 black wash ? Yeah, there you go. Ginger Fisher, DLC coated. Nice. That's good for D2. I like that. DLC and D2 and titanium for $40. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy talk. Hey, Snail Trail Dale. All right. First is the Blade Binge Shop exclusive dark mode. Now, these are PVD, not DLC, PVD Stonewash, and then you've got the Brittany Blue 154 cm blade. Now, somebody asked me to do something. I don't even know if they're here. I don't remember who it was, so I may have to do this again. You're good. You're good, Flightanium. It's all good. MSI and rough front. I don't know what that means. 30th bone teardrop. I don't know what that means. Okay. Tyler says this is now a downdraft only chat. Tyler's gonna crack down on you. No, we're good. Yeah, Flightanium would be interesting. You can answer questions. It's fine. All right. Hey, Benjamin Davis Bugsy, what's up? I love the bitch made full immunity. What a great backup knife. Nice, dude. Hey, Conal Wright. We got 89 people in here. Keep hitting that like button and more people will come. All right. So I was asked about weight. Okay. So let's just do. All right. So the blade bench is 2.8. Wow. What did I call that one? The Disco Storm is 2.8. And the Synthwave is 2.8. So all of the fat carbons are 2.8 ounces. Now, what's impressive about that is they have full liners. Okay, so there is milling, but I decided, guys, look, there's plenty of lightweight options out there right now. And 2.8 ounces ain't heavy, okay? It's not heavy in any way, but it has full liners, which means you're going to get more strength on those scales, easier to grip as far as like bearing down and that kind of thing. So that's why I did it. That's the way it is. Yeah, we're getting there, blades, for you. So Papa Chuck, what's up, man? I said Papa again. So 2.8 ounces on this guy. And again, they're going to come with these little tabs. I just haven't carried this one yet. So on mine, so I haven't taken, come on. I haven't taken the tab out of this one yet. Why are you not focusing? There we go. It doesn't like the clip side for some reason. There we go. Beautiful. And now I will say, guys, there's all kinds of color variations in these. Nice. Very cool, JD. Thank you. Summer carry for the downdraft. Yep. So that's that one. We'll come back to the 280s in a minute. I just want to do some more weights here real quick. All right, so now the Silver Twill, okay? The Silver Twill, also known as the Silver Streak, is 2.9 ounces. So again, another lightweight option. This guy is in smooth Silver Twill. It is not slick, but it is definitely smooth. Come on. I don't know why you're struggling so much. Okay, now you see here on this one, we have the two-tone blade. We have satin flats, and we have stonewash on the fuller and on the bevel, okay? I actually, yeah, I mean, I like the way it turned out for sure. I kind of wanted a little more down here, but that's all right. It worked out, and it looks good. They come with, by the way, the clips on all of these fit a Spyderco pattern, so you can fit a Lynch Northwest wire replacement clip. I did try it, and it does work. So that is, yeah. You like the shirt? I got these. The logo's a little big, but it's all right. Nice blades for you. That's great. The milling on the handle is so nice. Yeah, that's why they're clean this time and they don't have the micro milling. I just wanted to show off the little bolstery looking thing there. So, yep, that's what we did. But there is, so by the way, these do have the ability to flick or to thumb open or to flip, okay? So there is a low profile flipper. For those of you that aren't familiar with my low profile flipper, you do not want to push. Come on. I'm going to get a different one real quick. Let's pull this one, okay? It's not like in that light color, I think, or maybe my background's too bright. Let's drop that a little bit. Let's try that. Let's see if that helps. All right. So you do not want to treat this like a push button. It is not. You want to snatch that corner up and back like this, okay? That's what you're looking to do with this flipper tab. It will be easy for you once you have it, but basically oh gosh, I've never had this much focus trouble, but it's just bam, like that. So you're just snatching the corner just like that, okay? And it's really easy, and the detents are good, so it shouldn't be an issue. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one while I got it out. This is the only titanium version this time around. This is the Firestorm, also known as Flame Anno. Again, no micro milling this time. Acid stonewash on the blade, dark wash on the hardware, including they did a dark wash on the clip, but it's a little bit lighter, but I think it looks kind of cool. You know what? Hold on a second. Is it this? Let's turn this off. And let's turn that off for a minute. Let's just see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Nope, it doesn't help. It's just, it's got to be my shirt or the hat or something. But anyway, that's that one. And let's see how much this one weighs. I'm going to say this one, those were 2.8 and 2.9. This is going to be like 3.5 or 3.6. 3.6. Again, still not heavy in my opinion. But again, 3.6 ounces for a 3 point whatever inch blade. 3 1/8 inch cutting edge and a 3 1/4 inch actual blade. So, so it's about on par with that ounce an inch thing. And again, they are droppers. They are droppers for sure. Really happy with that. I'm going to just turn this back on now. I don't want yellow. There we go. Okay. Distracted much? No, never. All right. So I'm missing a lot of the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So these are going to be, let me go through this because I haven't yet. Let's do this real quick. The titanium and the 3 camo carbons. Okay. So the Blade Binge exclusive and my 2 80s versions are all going to be $149 and then 10% off with codes. At Tempest, your code is simply all capital Tempest, okay? At Blade Binge, use your favorite creator's code, which is Knives Fast. So the other 2 versions, the Twill and the aluminum, are $139, and again, codes. Code Tempest, okay? All right, let's finish going through these. So far, we've only showed you that one and this one. Where did it go? Oh, I left it open over here. Wonderful. All right, next we're going to show what I'm calling the Hailstorm. This is the bead blasted aluminum with complete stonewash blade, okay? And bright, shiny silver hardware, okay? So satin hardware, meant to just be shiny and cool looking, simple. It is bead blasted on the aluminum. You can see that there. You see the kind of distress. That's the reason I'm calling it the Hailstorm, because it's like it came through a hailstorm. But there you go. Hey, Geo Knives, what's going on? All right, so how much is this one going to weigh? Let's take some guesses before I weigh it. Is this going to be heavier or lighter than the carbon fiber and heavier or lighter than the titanium? I'm guessing lighter than the titanium and heavier than the carbon fiber. But what do you guys think? I don't know. We're going to find out. I think I did weigh them, but I don't remember. All right. 2.6 says Dale. 2.5 says Jim. 3.7 for Grayer and none for now. Let's just see. You ready? Huh. 3.2. Not bad. Again, So the heaviest is 3.6, the lightest is 2.8. This is 3.2 again. And if we had a 3.2 guess, congratulations. All right. So that's that one. And then we have the 280s. So this is the Synthwave. And it is in 80s camo carbon and that beautiful satin and stonewash two-tone blade. Okay. I will tell you there's some cool patterns in the carbon fiber. A lot more blue than I've seen. JD, have you ever seen? I mean, we saw a lot of blue this time. Look at this one that I picked. It's got lots and lots of blue. Guys, I swear in just a minute, as soon as I'm done with these, I'm going to read the chat more. So give me a minute and you can ask me all kinds of questions. All right, just to double check, 2.8. I think we did these, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And 2.8. Okay. And then this is the PVD coated and black washed again. Same carbon fiber, but I'm calling this one the Disco Storm. And again, look at the blue. Look at the blue. Hey, Robert Willoughby. Oh, JD is out. Oh, bye, JD. Yep, there you go. Blazeburger, 1 p.m. Eastern on May 10th. Mark your calendar now. Look at that one. Look at the color on that one. Christmas. Criminy Christmas. Look at the pink on this side. Chrissy, I think this is why we couldn't find enough pink for you. I already had it. There you go. Sheesh. Lots of colors. So, and really, really, no, it's okay. You call it what you want. I'm calling it what I want. Marines everywhere are losing their mind. Why are Marines losing their minds? Well, hopefully luck of the draw will get it to you, David. I didn't set that one aside. There was one with a lot of green. There was. Hey, Nick Martino. So that's all of them. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there are the 6 versions of the Downdraft. Now ask your questions, and I will try to actually focus on the chat for a moment and read them. That's a good look at 80s. I don't like when the color pattern is really tight. Those bold color spots look really good. Yep. Multi-flavored crayons. Good old freak show. They are 5mm 1/16. I need to double check that, but I believe let's just see. I can probably tell you. Yeah, they've got to be 5mm 1/16, but I will double check. And yes, you can. I mean, again, I just want to ask, what is your purpose of changing the bearings? Look at this. I mean, what do you want to die? I don't know. People and their skiff bearings, man. I just don't get it. But if you want to change them, go for it. But I believe they're 5mm 1/16. I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to ask Kubi for sure, and I'll put it in the listing. What's the behind the edge? Grayer, I can't tell you, dude. I think my doohickey here, and I'm the worst at it. It's out of battery. Yeah, it's got a little bit of battery, but I'll try. But I am so horrible at this. I am absolutely the worst. Yeah, I'm not, and it's not even, that's not zeroed. That would be why. I mean, I am not your guy. I have about as steady hands as nothing. I am the worst at this. Freak Show, why didn't we do this while you were here? Well, I'm getting 0.015 or 0.15. Hold on, let me do it again. Yeah, 0.015 is what I got. That's what I got. So that's what I got. There you go. You guys and your skiffs, man. Let me know. Let me know why. I don't know. You just like putting them in, I guess. All right. Brian, I don't know that. Hey, Rock County. I have an order for 5 more skets. Oh, I already read that. Do a poll of what flavor downdraft you like. Sure, we'll do that. What the heck? Yeah, mine are good. These are actually good. Now, I don't think any of my knives so far actually need skiffs. But I mean, unless you just truly want, like, I mean, it's for the stability of the skiffs because they have more can't wait to grab a silver twill. Nice. Yeah, unless it's just for having more balls, I don't completely understand, but it's okay. All right, so let's see if it'll even let me add that many options. Can I do 6 options? Nope, it'll only let me do 4 options, so I can't do that. It goes away. You can only do 4 options, so I can't do a poll on it. Sorry. No, the Fractus was better with original. My Chavez skiffs made better. Really? Oh, I get it. Your Chavez. Gotcha. Got it. Hey, Bama Ninja, what's up? Skiff the world. Listen to you. Is the action as good as the Fractus of the Supercell? Tell you what, I'm going to let Freak Show answer. I mean, I would say yes, personally. But I'm gonna let an unbiased person answer, or JD left. I don't know. I'm just not a change the bearings guy unless the knife really shows signs that it needs it. And yes, I have some. I just don't use them because most knives don't really need them for me. I don't want my finger to fall off. Fractus is slightly better than the Supercell, which is excellent. Yep. Combine the crayons into one option. Oh, gotcha. No, we're not going to do that. And there's 6 anyway. Hey, Alex Kerber. The drop for the downdraft is May the 10th. Okay. May the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Again, let's do this one more time. 5 of the versions will be at my site. The black bladed 80s camo carbon, the satin and stone washed 80s camo carbon, the bead blasted aluminum. By the way, I got to ask, it is smooth, okay? It has some grip to it, but it is definitely smooth. In my opinion, once you get it in your grip, it's not going to slip, but it is smooth. Again, totally honest, okay? The Firestorm or the Flame Anno tie and the Silver Twill or Silver Streak carbon fiber, okay? There we go. Oh, yeah, Nick's there. Everybody's doing good, man. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. All right. And then last is this baby. And I did it first earlier, so I'm just kind of switching around. This is the Blade Binge exclusive dark mode with the Brittany blue and the black PVD stonewash blade. Beautiful. And again, look. Are you kidding me? You want skiffs? What for? Help me. Oh, gosh. All right. Change the acoustics, but usually stick with the stock bearings. Gotcha, Ed. That makes sense. Okay. What did Jim say? Hold on. Let me go back up. It's not faster to drop with skiffs. Skiffs is more about stability, smoothness. I skiff everything. All right. Yep. May the 10th Well, okay, again, all of them are on my site except the dark mode. It will be at bladebingeshop.com. All the rest will be at my site. Okay. And John Paul, $5 super chat. Thank you. Whoops, it won't go up on the screen. Thank you, John Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah, it really does. It really does, Nick. It's beautiful. There's your Daleka salute. Thank you, John Paul. So it looks like I better make my wife's Mother's Day gift more than $140. There you go, done for now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. That would be cool, Nick. I would say that TPK, Austin, and I are talking about future stuff. That's all I can say. Nothing is set at this moment in time. All right. Any more downdraft questions? There you go. And Tim's got your, and again, the code at Tempest for the downdrafts is going to be all capital Tempest to get your 10% off at the Tempest site. All capital Tempest. Okay. Blade Bin Shop, Knives Fast. Okay. So those are and again, you can use your other favorite creator codes if you'd like, or your Tim Reddit code or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to advertise my code. David, I haven't really gone into, we've been kind of not talking about how many there are, because every time I do that, it's hard because we keep some back for warranty. He's keeping some. He sent some to reviewers, so I don't want to say a wrong number. I will say that everything is less than 100. Some are less than that. How about that? That's what I will say. Everything is less than 100. Some variants are less than that. Oh, Tim, I was taking a chance to give your code for a minute. Sorry. I was being nice. Hey, Nick, what's up, man? Nothing. We're just shooting a breeze. All right. So now I'm going to do while I show the next. All right. So we're going to start one more poll here. We'll probably do a couple more tonight. So let's see. All right. Hold on. I'm getting it ready. All right. So this is obviously, okay, let's just say. All right. So, all right, here you go, guys. Again, these are meant to just start some discussions. And this is one we've heard a lot about lately. Some of you are all in the boat of small or nothing. Some of you are all in the boat of large or nothing. And I'm curious, where does everybody fall? Let's see what the majority says. What's a gorilla bucks? Okay. Good at my website. That's hilarious, gorilla. Oh gosh. Wait, what just happened? What was your question, David, that I didn't answer properly? Ask the question again, David Tooley. Ask the question again and I will answer it. Sorry, dude. Hey, Nick Travellini, net member for 5 months. Appreciate you. Free video. No, that is not correct. You heard wrong. Your source of information is broken. Larger knives are more useful overall, in my opinion. Gotcha. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Nick, because sometimes we say we only like small knives, but sometimes small, tall. I really like small, tall better than I like small, thin. Small, short, I should say. So, yeah, it's not about the size of the knife. It's about the motion of the skips. That's true. Hey, Rob H., finally, I caught a stream or it gets in the way of everything. Can't decide between that beautiful flame titanium or the Binge. Yeah, tough choice, dude. I don't know, man. They're different in that the carbon fiber is going to be a little lighter. It's about, what did I say, 2.8 versus 3.6. But yeah, I mean, they're different, but they're both very, very cool. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I carry both. Me too, Jim. I'm picky on lock and deployment. We hadn't even done a poll on locks yet, so we'll do that in a minute. It's all about the belly. There you go. What is up, oh father, in the house? Oh, he voted for small knives because Tim B made him. Okay. Is Tim fixing the ballot box here? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable because you gotta buy this stuff in advance and get it shipped to China, and it's not my favorite, but I got it done. So, and we'll do it more, I'm sure. Wolverine, perfect size EDC. Such a yeah, I absolutely love the Sabretooth, but to each their own. Kevin Smith has been a member for 14 months. 80s Stonewash blades, satin flats. 80s Stonewash, but yeah, correct. There you go. Gosh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm tired, dude. So there you go. I'm always tired. That's just what I do. Yeah, Tim's some hanging chads going on or something. I don't know what's happening. I have to carry small at work, so I go big after work. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, Wolverine and Sabretooth are both awesome. PVD is going to wear ugly, in my opinion. Interesting. I have a lot of PVD knives. I don't have any issues with them wearing ugly. But that's to each their own. Again, see? All kinds of opinions. That's all I'm trying to prove to myself and everybody. Everybody's got what they like and what they don't like, and it's all good. It is what it is. Oh yeah, belt satin is an upcharge for sure. I mean, Alex, it's whatever big means to you. David Jewell, member for 10 months. Welcome, David. Thanks for being a member. No, it's over 10 months. That gets a big discount. What is with you guys? Not too big and not too small. I like when they're just right. I got you, man. Well, while we're talking, I'll let the poll go for a minute. While we're talking about that, let's show this guy. This is the prototype of the Tempest Knives Mach 71. And you want to talk about belt satin. That is hollow ground belt satin right there. This is my tribute to the Mach 51. Probably the closest you will see me go to the Mach 51 because so many people hated it. So we have titanium. We're probably going to do S90V, and we'll do some different variations and stuff. It is a frame lock. It is, again, very stinking smooth. I don't know why I keep reaching for a flipper. I've been playing with the Downdrafts, and now I'm looking for a flipper on everything. They did a fantastic flipping job. And look, guys, these right here are 3.6 ounces, if I remember correctly. And when you pick it up, they feel lighter than that. There is so much weight reduction milling. Your lock bar chamfer, your lock bar cutout, is on the inside. They did a cool job with these. They are so good. There you go, Tim. That's good. So, and I've been asked, very cool, Nick. I've been asked What's the bar in the middle? So I'll just tell you that is, again, my throwback to the cockpit of the P-51 Mustang. I decided to leave it, because cockpits, airplane windows have, there you go. I don't know. That's all I'm thinking. Hey, Illuminati Ninja. Nice, dude. I'm going to come to everyone's house. I'm going to dump this hot tea on you. No, Illuminati. We have discounts, but they're the same for everybody. There is your Daleka salute for Illuminati Ninja. Stab. Backspacer. What about it? Backspacer? Yes. Backspacer. So I did kind of a mirrored finish on the back end of the clip there and a mirrored finish on the backspacer. And obviously, if you didn't notice on the Downdraft, they actually have barrel. It's the first time I've done barrels? I think so. Yeah, that is the first time I've done barrels, I believe. An ASO, I do not have a fireball. Yes, it has a backspacer. I do not have a fireball to compare it to. I'm sorry. Pretty fly for a knife guy. Some of us would be getting paid by KC. What? 5% off per Tempest knife owned. Jeez. Y'all trying to bankrupt me, and then I won't do any more knives. But yeah, so let's go to another version. So I may have set one of these with Freak Show to just test out on his job and see how the hollow holds up. Now it's D2, so it's going to be different than the final steel, but I sent one with him to kind of test out since he cuts a ton of cardboard. But this is the Flame Anno version of this one, the Firestorm. Again, just stinking beautiful. Now you can tell this is taller. Matter of fact, let's do this. No, why don't I go with the Firestorm on the Firestorm, you dum-dum? So first of all, there's your size comparison and there's your height comparison. It is definitely taller. That definitely gives you that. So very cool. No, there's people that would be getting free. I'd be paying them. There would be people that I would be paying, like an NASA said. Yep, there are a lot of people out here with a lot of Tempest knives. And I'm not going to start naming names, but there's a lot. All right, and then the third version is the version this was created for. When I decided to make a knife, the next iteration of the Mach 51, the whole idea was to go with the SR-71 Blackbird theme. And so it was always going to have a full black and red version, because if you've ever seen the SR-71 Blackbird, it is black with red accents and trim and writing and all that stuff. So that is the Blackbird edition of the Mach 71. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, I love this. This is killer. Now, I may look into, since we're making this premium with an S90V and everything, I'm probably going to look into DLC on this one. Most likely. But again, remember, it may be more expensive because you got to pay for the DLC. And if you do DLC belt satin, you got to pay for the belt satin. So there's an upcharge for the belt satin, upcharge for the DLC. But if I'm already in a premium knife, it's all good. So I just want to say that again. If anybody missed this, Marco, if you want to call it the Sith edition or the Darth Maul edition, go for it. But people keep asking me, why didn't I do blue accents? Because I don't know of an airplane with blue, accents on the plane. So the whole purpose of doing this one was to have the red for the SR-71. Will I do extra hardware? Probably. I'll probably do extra hardware on this one. But I don't know yet. And I don't know what colors, and I don't know anything. It is too early. I have to sell Downdrafts before I can even think about ordering anything else. It's the Blackbird, not the Firebird. Why you? It's the Blackbird edition. You call it what you want. If you buy it, you can call it Bob for all I care. It's fine. Rob, I think it makes sense with this particular knife. So, and I may do one or two, I may not do the exact 3 versions you see. I don't know. We'll see. I think I have to do the black and the silver. So what else do? I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep doing Firestorm. We'll see how they keep selling, but we'll go from there. No testing was done with the Proto or the Downdraft today. Dang it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. There you go. There you go. Little Paul McCartney, or is that a Beatles song or just a Paul McCartney? It's a Paul McCartney song, isn't it? There you go, Robert. Now that would be pretty cool. I don't know. That could be cool. I don't know. We'll see. The Bob edition. Yes. What would that look like? Troy? What would the Bob edition look like? I don't know. Nice fast. My only thought was the whole line is owed to the Blackbird, so didn't know if you wanted a single version to be what? No. Well, it's called the Mach 71, which is but that edition is the Blackbird. The rest of them are not the Blackbird edition. Nice. Very cool, Jim. Awesome. Flaming Dragon. That works. All right, let's see how this poll's coming out. Let's go over here. I haven't looked at all yet. So let's do this in the poll. Let's see what we got. All right. Does size matter? 32%. I like all. Both large and small got 30%. Large got 19, small got 18. So large and small are pretty much tied. Interesting. Very good to know, and I appreciate you guys voting. That is pretty cool. Hey, let's do one more poll. What the heck? Since we're in poll mode tonight, we might as well keep doing them. So you guys can tell me what you think about the following. And I'm only going to do a few. Oh, I can only do 4. What is your favorite All right, we're going to do, I'm going to put these together. Okay, so if you see one that's together, if you hate one and like the other, just vote for that choice, if you know what I mean. That's fine. If you like one of them better, then do that. Let's do... And yes, I am going to judge you if you pick Barlock. Just letting you know. I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. You guys. Off a Beatles album of just Paul singing and playing. Right. Correct. That makes sense. We're going to do... And then we'll do other. All right. Whoa. All right. We'll do that. All right. Here it comes. Wait, why is it not letting me start it? Must contain between 1 and 35 characters? What? Oh, apparently I put too many. Okay. All right, so I'm going to, hold on, guys. I'm coming, I swear. TLL stands for top liner lock, pivot lock. And, oh, come on. And, what's the other one, Casey? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm done screwing with this. There you go. Here it comes. All right, so vote in that one, and then we'll have fun. Adventure 50, what is going on? Yeah, I typed very terribly. So there's your choices. Man, my throat is killing me. The pollen is murdering me. All right, tell you what, Anassa, let's give you a comparison here. All right, this is probably not going to be, but if anybody has anything else that they would like to see the downdraft next to, let me know. But I'm gonna do this one. It's probably not going to be even close. What else can I do? Okay, let's do that. All right, so we'll do that and that. And we'll do that. All right, so here we go. I've got some stuff to compare the downdraft with. You guys ready? All right, let's use let's use this one. All right, so we got this guy. This is the 80s and Satin and Stonewash. Here is the Devo. All right, hold on. Trying to get size here. There we go. Right there. Right there. The Devo Tall Boy. You can see Devo Tall Boy is just a little bit bigger. Okay. So there's your comp there. Yeah, I mean, you can put it. That's fine. Axis style. Yes, correct. And here is your Devo Mash. You can see this is just a little bit. Shoot, are they right at the same? No, the Downdraft's slightly bigger, I think. Looks like it's got more blade length. Handle, they're pretty close. Interesting. Yeah, I only got 4 choices, guys. I know. Bolster lock is, I'm just putting that under. If you like bolster lock, vote for the frame lock, liner lock. And then I thought this would be cool. This is the Berg Blades Sweeney. And yes, they are very similar size-wise. Not blade shape, size-wise, okay? Anything else that I might have that anybody would like to see a comp to? Here we go. Here's a normal size QSP Penguin. I don't have a Devo Airstream. There's the original size. Oh, come on. I cannot get them lined up. All right, look at it like this. There we go. Come on. There we go. The original size Penguin. Okay. Devo Airstream. They did the mash. They did the Devo mash. Gosh. Oh, gotta love that Anasso guy. All right, still got 102 people in here. That is awesome. What else do you guys want to see? How's our poll coming? Let's just see. Good Lord. Liner and frame is 51%. And then pivot. So, okay, so I got a question. If nobody likes a bar lock, then why are companies making $1 million? If nobody likes a plunge lock, then why are companies making $1 million? I've never drank in my life, Sonny, so go for it. I'm just a nut, dude. Yeah. People must be buying them. So is it just Benchmade guy that buys all the axis and bar locks? I don't know, because Benchmade guy probably isn't at my stream. We are the 1% niche of the niche market. Because you're the only one who doesn't know. Justin, it's 7% of the people right now. 7% of the people voting in this poll, only 7% like a bar lock. So it ain't just me. Nobody likes them. Me too, Tim. I know, oh father. That's why polls are stupid. Because there's no way. I wish there was a way to do a poll where you could like do a heat thing. You got 1 to 10. So I wish somebody did that where I could do 4 choices and you drag the little bar to like, I like this 80%, I like this 60%, and then it calculated that. That would be cool. So you could vote for all 4 and you give it a heat. I wish somebody would do that because that would make a whole lot more sense. Then we could really know for sure. When we're done, I'm going to have to run to the bathroom. I'm drinking so much. What? I don't know what that means, but okay. My bar locks are my best knives. I don't have many. Nice. Yeah, I mean, again, my whole point of doing these polls tonight was to show that there are tons of options and you can like what you like and I can like what I like, and that makes it really cool. They have to be done right. That one you had Saturday felt mushy. Yeah, he's talking about the where is it? The Tenable Shard. This is the mushiest bar lock of them all, which is funny because now I have the Concept Daco, and that thing is the best bar lock I've ever seen. Literally, it is fantastic. How about the Mach 71 versus the Fractus? All right. Give me a second to get a Fractus, sir. Fractus. Bam. Wait a minute. It's Blue Monday. We got to get the blue one. All right. Mach 71. Heck, since the Downdraft's coming first, let's do that first. There is your Fractus and Downdraft comparison. We'll do that first. You can see the Downdraft is a more compact knife, meaning not as tall, okay? And that was the purpose of this knife from the get-go, but you still get the taller blade to get your thumb up on that thumb ramp to have plenty of cutting force, and that's the reason I did it that way. And then Mach. Where did I put the other ones at? Oh, back here. Okay. Mach 71 and a Fractus. There you go. How's that, Brian? How'd I do? Whoops. All right. Different locks for different feel. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just interesting to see what people like. That's all. I want an eagle strike, says Ghost Keeper. Nice. Okay, Brian. Well, I'm glad that that was helpful. Let's do one more curious thing here. Curious George does curious things. All right. Let's do this and this. Here is a pinion and there you go. There is a pinion and a downdraft. Now you can see the downdraft has a completely straight blade where the pinion goes up a little bit more. The thumb ramp goes up quite higher on the pinion. The handle is different, completely different. Yeah, but really cool size comparison for sure. And the blade is a little bit thinner on the down. Yeah, it definitely is on the downdraft than the pinion. Can I show what closer? Which do you want me to show closer? Nice, Christopher. Hit that like button, guys. Hey, Twisted Sis, what's up? Good to see you. The two I just had. All right, I put it away, but let me get it back out. Here, we'll use this one this time. We're going to do a different one. Bam! All right. There is a pinion and a drafty down. Oh, come on. I am so bad at this. There we go. I am not a weatherman or Vanna White or any of those things. All right. Hopefully that was a helpful thing. Man, this one has a bang detent, man. Whew. Yep. Love it, love it, love it. Why am I doing Thunderhead versus Fractus? Come on. I'm not. Now I'm doing everything. This is fun. All right, hold on. Thunderhead versus Fractus. Oh, Mr. Thunderhead, where are you? Paging Thunderhead. Clean up on aisle 3. By the way, they sent me some really cool pictures the other day. And I think we're getting very close to the Thunderhead. There is your comp between the Fractus and the Thunderhead. There you go. Woo-woo. All right. Yeah, Thunderhead is coming. I'm just going to leave this case down here for now. All right. I just don't know when. I have no idea when. Not a slightest clue. Michael McGeehan is shout out from Santa Barbara. Nice. Very cool. So again, one more time on these. The Downdrafts are dropping. TempestKnives.com and this one at BladeBenchShop.com on May the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This particular version is $149, and you can use all the Blade Bench codes for 10% off. Knives Fast is the one I my code, but use whichever creator you want. Flying Nimbus. There you go, Drew. That works. Nice, Grayer. I appreciate it. Okay. That's what they're telling me, Brian. But again, I won't believe it till I see them. I was hoping there'd be a new, a couple of new Tempest designs that are collabs by Blade Show, but that may be the only one that makes it in time. And then at Knives Fast, at Tempest Knives, there are 5 versions of TempestKnives.com. I'll show them 2 at a time. This is the two-tone blade. Come on, there we go. Two-tone blade, satin and stonewash, and 80s camo carbon. And then below it, you have the bead blasted aluminum and stonewash. The top one is $149. The bottom one is $139. And again, 10% off with code Tempest, all caps. What the heck? Gorilla, dude, just go sit in your corner. Be quiet. What is this? A Sacagawea dollar coin. Okay, sorry. Not me, Grayer. All right, and then we have these 2. This is the black bladed 80s and the twill carbon fiber, the silver streak, and the disco storm. Again, top one is $149, bottom one is $139, 10% off with code Tempest, all caps. Thank you, Jim. And then last but not least is the one solo titanium version, which is the Firestorm, Flame, Anno, and Acid Stonewash, which is still a combo that I think I'm the only one that has done so far. And like I said, droppy doodah. Woo! These are $149 with 10% off. Code Tempest. No, I did them. I'm just showing them again because there's a lot of new people in here. What do you mean by hold you one? Reach out to me, Jay. Let's talk. Mr. Canada. That needs skiffed. Skiff that baby. It is slow as crap. Yeah. I gotta do something real quick. I don't think I can do it right now. I can't. Nope. Maybe I can. Hold on, I gotta do something. You guys are gonna see my butt for a second. Nope, I can't do it right now. I have to do it after the stream. I can't do it. All right, we'll do it in a minute. I just don't want to forget something. Let me write myself a note. I'm gonna write myself a note. All right, hold on. I'm afraid I'm about to forget something yet again. All right, I wrote myself a note. That I'll still forget, but I wrote myself a note. I did the best I can. It's a drop. It's a drop. So I did get that comment the other day too from somebody. See, that's the thing. I'm just gonna, yes. So the code is Tempest, all caps. Tim, be nice. It's this. Which one isn't on your site? The Blade Binge Dark Mode exclusive is not on my site. This is on bladebingeshop.com. Bladebingeshop.com. This is their dark mode with the teal and the black. Okay. And by the way, for those that can never get enough jimping, I got you, bro. Is that enough jimping for you? Good Lord. That is the jimping. You're good, Ghost Keeper. No thanks. Dude, if we want to do more knives, I got to sell these things, man. I'm not doing special sales and deals and crazy crap and giving stuff away. I want to sell these so I can do the Mach 71. Yeah, no, they're not dropping until May the 10th. So they're not on the site, Christopher Hinckley. They're not dropping until May the 10th. I will have sometime this week, I will have all the knives listed on there, but they will not be available until May the 10th. Sometime this week, I'm going to actually have time to sit down, take pictures, and put the listings up. So you'll see them populate, and they'll be there, but they're not going to be for sale until May the 10th. Hey, Pins and Pin Blades, good to see you. Sound the alarm. The downdrafts are coming. Downdrafts are coming. Downdrafts are coming. There you go. Thank you, Pins. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Check out Pins and Pin Blades, guys. Another cool channel. I need a proto. There you go, Jim. I may be selling some at Blade Show, but we'll see. I haven't even got my stuff together and know what I'm doing. Now, we'll tell you guys. There is a secret that's not much of a secret. Jim Miller, you listening? Mr. Freak Show left my house with a bunch of goodies to go do some stuff to. I'm not going to give you a list, but he will be anodizing some stuff. He will be doing new blade finishes on some stuff, and he will be sharpening all of them. And we will have some special Freak Show editions available at Blade Show. Oh, there you go. Cool. Nice, Jim. So, yeah, we will have some stuff. Probably not as much as we've had in the past, and we will do some on Friday and some on Saturday just to try to be fair. But, yep, we'll go from there. So there will be some of those at Blade Show. I sent him home with some stuffs. Oh gosh. Rule number 9. What does everyone think will sell out first and last? I would love to hear that. Let me know. An Nasso Gorilla, in case he doesn't allow us much joy while we're in the sweatshop. We laughed the entire time, dude. What are we talking about? There you go. That's a good idea, Pretty Fly. Probably won't have time to get that done before Blade Show with her working. But yeah, we'll see. All right. I'm out of tea. Back to plain old water. Out of sparkling water, out of Blade Binge first, Firestorm first. Interesting. I think both 80s will go first, but what do I know? I don't know. I hope they all go first. Really? Okay. So would it surprise you, David, to know, and I'm going to get my little list out here. I let how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reviewers purchase one first. Okay. And they were able to pick any of my versions, but not the Blade Binge. If they wanted a Blade Binge one, they had to reach out to Blade Binge. Okay. So it's kind of a skewed thing. I get it, because I couldn't give them the Blade Binge one. So the ones you see with the Blade Binge version, Blade Binge I sent them, but Blade Binge picked the guys they were going to. And that's Metal Complex and Bees and Tri-State and Everyday City Carry and Lefty. All have a dark mode one. But anyway, 9 reviewers. No, 10 reviewers. Okay, so 10 reviewers. And they were able to pick what they wanted. What was the most picked by reviewers? Now, again, you can't include Blade Binge. But what do you guys think? Knives Are Life, I picked the Silver Twill all day. I think it will too, Tim. I really do. Nice, Marco. Correct, Anasso. Correct. So, yes, more reviewers picked Silver Twill than any other version. More reviewers picked Silver Twill than any other version. I'm just saying. Stonewash 80s. Wait a minute. Okay, I lied. Stonewash 80s is tied with Twill. So Stonewash 80s and Twill are the two most. Oh, Addicted. I've been shown. Oh, you must have just got here. But the Silver Twill is gorgeous. I mean, it's to me, and I got to get my knee out of the way so I can get up here. Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. It has that two-tone satin and stonewash blade. And yeah, super cool looking. Super cool. Hey, Demon Ogden, long time no see. Hey, Ron Dobbins. I can't stand the 80s carbon fiber, ugly as hell. Got you, man. I love it, dude. It's grown on me like crazy, especially since they added more color to it. Rule number 9, if that happens, we'll be ordering the Mach 71s very quickly. So, yeah, here's the Stonewash 80s. Since there's haters in the chat. Thankfully, there are people that love this stuff. By the way, I need to do this on the stream, so let's do this since Jim is saying they're good cutters. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I got that. That was already cut like that. Duh. Hold on, let me get rid of this. What am I cutting into? What is that? Like a big hunk of goo or something, like glue or... Ugh. Okay. But yeah, I mean, yep. Now I've got a giant mess, but anyway, you get the point. And now my blade looks like crap. But we'll get her cleaned up. Oh my goodness. I am a messy dude. That's awesome, Ron Dobbins. Very cool. Yep. Y'all keep Tim in your heart, in your thoughts and prayers for sure. Tim's the best. He's a good friend. We pick on each other, but trust me, he knows and I know we got each other's backs. So, yep. I'm gonna clean my blade. It drives me nuts. Hey, Storm. I have, but it's okay. I'll say it again. Justin, if that happens, I don't know. I'll come up with something cool because I that's never happened for me. Never once. So if that happens, it'll be a shocker. Mine usually takes several weeks to sell out. But versions sell out day one. But I've never had a whole run sell out in a day ever. Not even close. Right, Tim. Storm. Are you guys watching that? Good gravy. Storm, the carbon fiber, the camo carbon versions and the titanium version are $149 minus, and then you can take off 10% off at Blade Binge shop. You can use your favorite creators code, and at Tempest you can use code Tempest, all caps. Smart Alecks are gonna say smart Alec things now. And then the twill and the aluminum are $139 and 10% off. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right, we are at 9:11, so we're gonna rotate and move on to the giveaway here. I'm gonna clean up just a tad bit so I have a little bit of room here, and we're gonna move to the giveaway. Now, I do have a caveat to the giveaway, so I'm gonna show you guys something. Give me just a second. There is not crud. What did I do? I made a giveaway pack. I bet I left it upstairs. All right, I'm gonna have to run upstairs and get the sticker pack. But there is not a bunny drawing from Ashlyn in there. Okay, but she sent me a picture. She drew one at work, and we will drop it in when she gets home from work. I will drop it in with the giveaway package. This is a terrible picture, but I guess this is the, hold on, Sleepy Bunny, the Sleepy Killer Bunny. So that will be in the giveaway pack, the sticker pack tonight. All right. All right. I'm going to run upstairs and get that. I'll be right back. So somebody time me. I think I left the stickers up here, the sticker pack, right? I'm still live, so they all think I've lost my mind. All right, I'll be done in like 15 minutes or so, or whatever. Really? I'm dropping stuff. Timing doesn't count when you drop stuff. All right. Okay, we got the sticker pack. So here's what's in here. Yeah, so we will have a bunny drawing. 16.8 seconds now. Hey, Todd Carr, what's up? Yeah, one of these times when I run, Todd, I am going to fall down the stairs. So this is tonight's pack. You do have Butter Knives Fast number 202. You have Oh Father sticker in there, Big Red, and Saturday Night Live. You have, I'm out of breath. You have Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You have Pins and Pin Blades. Thank you to all you folks that send stickers. I think there's a Bluminati in there. There's some Pickled Steel, Kelly's Paracord, you name it. And then there is also a Kelly Paracord keychain in there. And so all that's there. And you will get the Killer Bunny drawing as well. Now we'll show the knife and the flashlight while we're doing the entry here. So give me just a second. Whoo, I'm out of breath. All right, here we go. I'm going to set this up, and we're just going to do the obvious one. Boom. All right, so rules are 1 entry per person, 1 entry per account. Do not cheat. If I think you are cheating and entering in multiple accounts, I will ban you. I will not let you win. I will disqualify you from winning, and that is in the rules. So next thing, once I put the hashtag up, you need to put it in the chat 1 time per person, and it will be available for 2 minutes. It will draw, and then you will have 2 minutes to tell me you are here so I can give you instructions on how to claim your prize. And also, you have to have a U.S. mailing address. If you do not have a U.S. mailing address or a proxy, then don't enter. Okay. Do I need to do it now, Brian? Hey, so everybody say hey to B. We got all the high rollers in here tonight. Do I need to look at that now, Brian, or can I do it after the stream? Invited you to collab. Ooh. Look at that picture. Ooh, we will definitely collab on that. I'll get it after the stream, but look at that shot. It's a poppin' color. Yes, sir. Man, people are getting them quicker than I thought, man. Okay. So look at you, Freak Show. Daggone it. Everybody's got me red, man. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of, I got to get rid of this first. Remove and then add this. And here's your hashtag. So definitely share that. Hit that and let's go. Very nice. I'll definitely share that in a minute, BEEDC. I appreciate it, man. No, all I dropped was a box that has stickers in it. It's just a box of stickers. That's all it is. So I dropped the box of stickers. Oh, crap. All right. Wait. I'm going to cancel this one, guys. Don't enter. Stop sharing. I did not put a hashtag, so it won't work right. Trust me. So give me just a second. Sorry about that. All right, let's make sure I do this right. And dang it. All right. Hold on. It's coming. All right. So do it with the hashtag, guys. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. So we're going to do it again. We're doing it again. We're doing it from the top. All right. And I saw there you go. Now you can enter. I saw a big something up here. So we got something. Hey, Ramet gifted 5 memberships. Dang. Thank you, Ramet. Let's see. They went to Mick Ranger, Snail Trail Dale, B Shady, Yinzer, and One Moon. Welcome back, everybody. I believe those are all. Holy crap, did they do it again? Oh my goodness, Ramet. Thank you so much. And while Ramet's here, we're going to show, I never showed my pocket check. Wait, did I see another one or am I just going crazy? I did see another one. There it is. I didn't even show my pocket check today. So we're going to show that here in a second because it's got a Ramet in it. So we're going to show that. But Ramet, you get something new on the channel, okay? So first of all, you get a Daleka salute. And then since you gave over $10 twice, you're going to get double the air raid siren or the storm siren, as we call it. And then I'm going to show my pocket check momentarily. Why is this? There we go. So thank you, Ramet. Appreciate that. Oh, by the way, I didn't say who the second set of memberships went to. And I'm going to definitely be longer than 2 minutes. I'll do this in just a second. Trying to recognize them. Reese Knives, Jason Rogers, Kristen Noble, Brian Kerr, and Philip W. Welcome. If any of you are new members, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll get you a few channel stickers as a thank you out to you. And Ramette gets all right, that's enough. Thank you, Ramette. Very, very cool. Very cool. Who hates that? Raise your hand if you hate that. All right, let's draw this thing, and then we'll tell you what you won after that. So we're drawing in 15 seconds. Oh my goodness. Woo. Wait, that was only 2. It's supposed to be 4 for 2 times. There's one more. Okay, we're done. All right, here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bam, 108 entries. Wow, that is awesome. 130 people in here, 108 entries, and our winner is Justin Smith. Justin, where you at? Let me know you are here. Justin Smith. All right, Justin, where you at? All right, I'm going to show, I will show my pocket check as soon as we're done finding Justin Smith here. And that includes this beauty from Ramette, which we'll go ahead and show. This is the woodpecker. These are out there and either available or I know they were running low on stock, but hopefully there's still some more of these. Look at that blue. But what a gorgeous knife. This is the woodpecker. Where's Justin? Has he said something? I have not seen him yet. All right, hold on. I'm going to... It's his picture. He must have said something because you guys are saying he's here. I don't see him yet. Justin, let me know you're here, please. Say something in the chat. Justin Smith. Well, I know you're saying he's here, but if he's not saying anything in the chat. Jim says he's here. Tim says he's here. I'm not seeing him in the chat. Am I crazy? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Justin, apparently you did, and I just didn't see it. So send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. I need your real name, your address, please, and a screenshot of, just take a screenshot right now with your name and all this stuff on your screen and send that to me, please. Okay. If you send it tonight within the next 30 minutes to an hour, I will get it boxed up and out to you right away. Well, okay. There's so much in the chat tonight. It is really hard. All right. Pocket check for me. I never did it. Number 1 is the Ramette woodpecker. Again, I love, guys. I've said this 1,000 times. My favorite thing about Ramette knives is this pearlescent finish on the blade because it is slick feeling when you cut. It just guns through whatever you're cutting. This feels great. You got hidden hardware. You got crystallized tie. You have a liner lock. All of KC's favorite things. 100%. Oh, no, I didn't, Tim. Sorry, let me finish my pocket check. Second is the Finch 1929 in blue G10, which didn't really exist. I made it. All right, we're going to show it. Just a minute. And last but not least is the Aries EDC Rockhopper in acid stonewash blade and frost carbon fiber. So fat carbon. All right, here we go. All right, so first of all, you win the Olight what's it called? The Olight Clip Ultra, in the OAL. So again, 3 modes, really cool, magnetic, all that stuff. Great little flashlight, excellent. I think you will enjoy it. I definitely do. There's that. And then that way. You have a knife. And the knife. Oh, that's not very nice, Pretty Fly. Dude, I just don't sleep anymore. So just be nice. This is the CJRB Lyrid. And this is the black on black version of the Lyrid. I need to wipe the blade, but you get the point. Where did I put that cloth? There it is. So that's what you get. Hopefully you're happy with that, Justin. If you give me your info, we will get this sent out to you. Now the blade looks mucho biedre. It's still a little scuff there. Interesting. I didn't even cut with it that much. But anyway, it's still cool. Very, very cool. And that's what we get. Oh, I know you're teasing. I don't care. It's no one. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Yep. So, Justin, send that email, please, and we will get this out to you. Nice, Drew. With friends like you guys, who needs enemies? What's up, Dan Kinman? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys are so nice. Freak Show, are you still in the chat? Because if you are, there's Dan Kinman that you talked to about possibly sharing a house at Blade Show. I don't know if he's still interested, but there he is. There he is. That's the guy that you were talking to that night. So there you go. All right. Yep, I will try to remember. I just need to get Ashlyn's tail home, but I won't box it up until she gets home. Yeah, sorry, Lee, man. It's hard, dude. I do a giveaway every week, and I do a pretty nice one, really, but everybody can't win. Oh, he said he got a hotel. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go, Nasso. That means I will be sending a code to no one. If I send a code to someone who has never teased me on a stream, it would be David Iverson, Pins and Pin Blades. It'd be about 5 people, I think. People who have never made fun of me. But we're not doing special codes for stuff like that. No, he picks on me all the time too. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Robert gets to pay extra. Right, Robert? Robert gets to pay extra. So, yep. Nope. We do have an extra bed in Atlanta if anyone's looking for a place. So, guys, that's exactly what his name is on Instagram. FRKSHW_EDC. Check him out on Instagram if you need a place to stay at Blade Show. They got an extra room. There will be a quiz of what's your FBI record. But other than that, we should be good to go. That's hilarious. What is happening? Okay. So the rabbit might get a code is what I'm hearing. Exactly. There you go, Ty. Although Ashton brought the bunny up to see Mrs. Freak Show Saturday, and fur went everywhere. I had to literally sweep twice to get all the fur off of the floor in the kitchen where she brought the rabbit in there. I'm like, come on, man. Well, guys, it's about getting Casey to say funny things he doesn't quite understand. Like what? No, that's not very nice, Blaze. I mean, I'm okay with being naive. That's fine. I'm good with that. Out of all of my flaws, that's like the one that bothers me the least. I'm a simple person. I stay in my lane and I don't go crazy and do crazy stuff or say crazy stuff. I do say crazy. Anyway, forget it. That didn't make any sense. So we'll move on. Yeah. So I'm at a hotel about, I don't know, well, the funny thing is it's like a 7-minute drive, but because we always bring the knives back and forth in a case, I end up just paying the parking on the site. We could walk there in about 8 minutes from our hotel. And but I just don't want to roll a big thing of knives across 23 parking lots and up a bunch of stairs. And yeah, nope. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Oh, there are people that try to get me to say really bad stuff, and I've gotten a little better about that. Yeah, he is. Nice. Storm's going to be there. Very cool. That's great. Now, I do want to tell you, if you're coming to Blade Show, Freak Show and Trevor have told me, and Mrs. Freak Show, that I need to do a better job of networking and spending time away from the booth. So here's your instruction. If you get to the booth and you want to meet me and I'm not there, all you got to do is say to Trevor, Mrs. or Mr. Freak Show, just say, can you text Casey? And I will come. Okay. Now, if I'm in the middle of an interview, it may be 5 or 10 minutes. Or if it's Russell from Artisan, it may be 30 minutes. But I'll come back to the booth. So just definitely, I drive. I rent a car and drive. So it's a business expense. So I'm good with it. It is what it is. Hey, Rory, we had some fun, man. We're about to wrap it up now. Anyone who is going, make sure to get a hold of me. I would love to meet up. Dan, just come to my booth. It ends up being a hangout place. And we have extra room. So here's the deal. The way they've put me, I'm at table 5 on the aisle. And what's funny is across the aisle from me, there's a pole like that holds up the building. So there's this open area with no table or booth right across from my booth. So people could just kind of anchor right there and hang out and have a blast. It'll be good. Robert, that would be awesome to meet you in person. Even if you're just going to come take weird pictures of me and make stickers, it would still be fun to meet you in person. And now I'm just sitting here. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm getting so much better at front flippers. It's not even funny. This thing is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I will be working the TACCOM Miguron booth all weekend. So, Brian, are they like the same company? Is Miguron owned TACCOM, or are they just sharing a booth, or what's the deal? I didn't know they were related in some way. I guess I missed that. What's the blade length on the woodpecker? Probably 2 3/4, Tim, if I had to guess, but we won't guess. We'll measure. Oh gosh, it's right at 3, Tim. It's right at 3. Literally, the cutting edge is right at 3. One of these days, well, yeah, Rory, I should have come on up north when I was in Montana last year, but yeah, we didn't have enough time. We needed more time. I still have never been. The most north I've been in Montana is Missoula. Yeah, so I've not been up yet. All right, guys. There you go. Jay, that's funny. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna wrap this up. So definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And I'm gonna wrap this and go get a shower. So, well, I'm gonna hopefully get Justin's package to go out the door, ready to go out the door, but then I'll get my shower. So Justin already emailed, so that is awesome. Thank you, Justin. So guys, look, this is why this stream is the best. I have a number right there in the corner of my screen, and it says there are still 73 people in here. The giveaway was 15 minutes ago, now 68. Boo. But thank you. Thank you. That's what you guys are awesome. It just makes me feel good every time to know that you guys are that awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And more, again, I will gather all the info on the downdrafts and get it on the website this week. And I will let you know when it's there. So thank you guys so much. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya.